Salute, 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 salute. What it do? What it do, people? Man. What's up? What's up? What's up? Man, like, subscribe, and share. Like, subscribe, and share. What you jacking, man? What it do, bro? What it do? What it do? Man, another one. Our rapper slaying the young brother PNB ROCK, man. A Philly compadre. It's like, man, we gotta start paying attention to what we doing as a whole. You know what I mean? And let me explain this, fellas. If you live in that life and you go into these other states, y'all, it might seem as though it's a bad word to folks, but start checking in, man. Y'all have to start checking in. And that ain't meaning you no sucker. That's not meaning you no chump, no punk. You scared, none of that. Checking in is not a bad thing, man. What you checking? What's up, bro? What up? What up? What up? Man, checking in is not a bad word. That means you are plugged in with somebody from that state that you really don't know about. You don't know about that state other than, the palm trees and the pretty women in Hollywood Boulevard. Man, they gotta start touching down with somebody that's from there, so they know for you to tell you where to move, what spots is hot spots, what spots the BS is going on. That's not all a bad thing. You know what I mean? That's actually thinking smart, man. And for real, y'all dudes riding around with 500,000 on your chest. Get some security, man. That's making you trying to make it home, man, to your wife and your kids. Nah, elder, that check-in is for gang members who claim. That's not a fact, bro. That's not a fact, bro. You checking in it's a term that people use they use different definitions for it. Checking in is like if you know Kendrick or Snoop or one of them, you call them brothers up and they put you D with whatever is shaking, whatever is hot, whatever is this, or they might even them and they people move around with you while you're there. Now it's a check-in for that gang shit as well. But if you just on you ain't on that gang tip, man. And if you don't want to use the word check-in, pay that $50 to $100 an hour and get you some damn security. You walking around with all that shit on your neck, all that shit on your wrist. You know what I mean? 99% can't have security and can't pay. Man, if you got 500 grand around your neck, you can afford some security, bro. Looked it up today. That shit is $1,500 for a day security, or $50 to $100 an hour. If you only need them to move around with you for 4-5 hours, you pay that hourly rate, $400-500, so you can get back on that airplane with your peoples. That's worth it. They said this dude, they came up in there and told that dude to kick the jury out. He refused to kick the jury out, and they laid him down. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is that worth it? Or should you have had you some armed security that had knocked them niggas' head back when they walked up in the building? You got to be real about it. Or you know what I mean? What you gonna do if they tell you to get naked and you ain't strapped up to the T and you got your old lady and your kids or something there? You probably shouldn't have had a jewelry on like that, and that's setting anyway, especially going to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. Most Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles is in the hood. Man, I tell you right, I tell you, man, most Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles is in the hood. So you know what I mean? You think you should be walking up in there with all that white gold laced out with diamonds? Probably not if you ain't ready to, you know what I'm saying? It's better to top trade and kill, like Jay-Z have and many more that are music like that. Man, you have to be prepared on so many different levels, especially now. And everybody got this perception that, man, California is so beautiful that you'll get comfortable and think you're in a safe zone, but you are in the projects. I lived there for 10 years, man. Chicken and Waffles, I can't make that home. Man, but the Roscoe's banging. The food is good. The food's good as hell. You know what I mean? But I'm not finna walk up in Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles with 400,000-500,000 around my neck. You know what I mean? Like for real. And then They said this old lady, she posted, pretty much posted they location. She ain't posted the exact address or nothing, but anybody that's been to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, you know the plates, you know the tables, you know the little cards on the table, and then you start checking his IG and seeing where them pictures and shit was at that he been taking since the night before, and you can direct and pinpoint what location what area he's in, man. Dudes got to start moving wiser, man, and tell these females, man, don't post shit. Don't post nothing. If you taking a pic, dudes got to have enough manhood to tell these females if they taking a pic or anything, let me approve that before you hit send, or don't take no pics or nothing. And that just cost that brother his life, to be honest. Not saying she purposely did it, but man, mistakes like that just cost that brother his life. You understand what I'm saying? And then he want to stand firm. If you ain't got that burner on you, you ain't got nobody else you only got your female with you. Even if you got that burner on you, man, unless you coming out firing off the jump, you in a lose-lose, to be honest. You know what I mean? You in a lose-lose, man. And they say he refused to kick the jury and shit out, and they hit him up with no hesitation. You know what I mean? Like, man, was that worth it? You know what I mean? And what these young cats need to realize, man, everybody want to stunt and look good. Do you got to wear that shit everywhere you go? We see who, man, bro. It's a whole lot of options of who could be next, man. This is normal now, bro. Man, rap is becoming a dangerous profession, man. It really is. It's like a dangerous profession. It's just like they move these young cats moving so reckless to the point where it's like, man, like they got a death wish, man. To be honest, that's not a place you sit and eat at or then go. Brain, thank you. And especially if you're in a position of you looking like you somebody special, you definitely shouldn't be sitting up in there eating, man. Most Roscoe Chicken and Waffles I went to is in the neighborhoods where there's some shit going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, you gotta move smarter, and they gotta start thinking. And these dudes gotta be man enough to tell these females, direct these females what they need to and not do when they are out there on these roads with them. You can't be blind to the fact just because you got a fatty with you that you don't pay attention to nothing she's doing or nothing she's saying. Man, that'll cost you your life. Because right now it's a whole bunch of these young dudes out, especially out there in Cali. They looking for a come up right now. It's so easy, man, it's easy there. It's so easy there, man. And it's like now everybody want to go to the Hollywood Hills. Now you better go down to Pomona or Riverdale or Rancho Cucamonga and take that 40-minute ride to get up to LA instead of sit right down there in these pretty parts, man. Because now everybody know about these so-called secluded, nice and ritzy ass rental spots they got out there. Everybody know about them now, so they know where to sit. You know what I mean? They got people working. They got homies that's valet parkers, all of, and et cetera, man. He probably didn't want that greasy ish in his car. That's a fact. But he probably should have left. He probably should have left all that jewelry in the hotel. At what point do you have to wear it everywhere you go? You understand? Like now, if you stepping out and you going to a nice spot, y'all stepping out and making a statement. Hey, you put your best foot forward. But everywhere you go, these dudes got to start thinking, man. You know what I mean? They got to start thinking. Is it worth wearing that shit everywhere you go? I step out, my pockets are empty out. I'm dressing like I don't got it, and I walk past my black people's like, yeah, you ain't robbing me because my pockets out saying it. Dress code saying it. Exactly what you jacking for real, man. Talent, what it do? Why y'all keep letting these women backdoor y'all? Man. And I'm not even sure if this was a back door because he was taking just as many pics through the 24-hour layout. He was posting pics everywhere they was at. So she pretty much followed his lead. They got all kind of pics from him in the suit and the ties to her in the gowns to him in the white tees with the jewelry all the way, et cetera, et cetera. So she pretty much just followed suit. You know what I mean? These dudes gotta know who they with, and also Make sure they play their position, whoever the hell they got with them. Man, you gotta, man, dudes is looking. And if you making a statement letting people know that you in town, even if it's for a show or for a radio appearance, any of that, dudes is looking. They checking these IGs, these Twitters, the YouTube, man, because most dudes slipping and putting something out there where they giving they self away where they gonna be at. And if your nuts too big to check in, or you feel as though you ain't gotta pay for no security, you probably need to start moving a little smarter. You know what I mean? That's it, man. You just probably need to start moving a little smarter. There's a time for it. Rain. Exactly. It's a time. These dudes want to wear their whole neck, their wrist pieces everywhere they go. Yeah, you paid for it. It's yours. You should have the right to wear whatever you want to wear when you want to wear it. But you also got to understand where the hell you are and where we living at and what times we living in right now. If you're gonna wear $400,000-500,000 on your neck to go pump some gas, man, I know some gas stations you ain't gonna make it back to your car in a bunch of different states. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, you got to start moving smarter, man. I think it was somebody already in there with him and saying he looked out of place. And that is definitely a possibility. You know what I mean? Because it's like, man, the California dudes, you can tell when somebody, you can tell an outsider with man that's not from there. When I first moved there, I had on a pair of shorts, tee, and a Bulls hat or something. They knew off the rip. And I was in the Triplet neighborhood. They knew off the rip. I wasn't from there. Your look is all the way different. You know what I mean? And then once you start talking, they got like a proper twang to their accent. So they know off the rip who visited and who ain't. And man, if you ain't, and if you're from there, you're not gonna be up in there sitting real comfy like that with all that around your neck unless you ready to shoot it out up in there, man. You can never get too comfortable. That is 100% correct, right? It's like, man, these young dudes, they feel as though they bulletproof. They feel as though they've never ran across nobody tougher than them, and they can't show any fear. And it ain't even got to be fear. They can't show any smarts. That's what they lacking in. They're not showing any smarts, but they take it as like an ego. Man, I ain't scared of nothing. Yeah, you ain't got to be scared to die. And it's a bunch of brave dudes that got laid down. You understand what I mean? Like for real, he died brave as hell. Did he get a medal for that shit? Like, come on, man. These dudes got to start waking up, man. And it's like, man, the entire hip hop drill music genre is man, it's messing these shorties' heads up, man. And they living reckless and on the edge. And most of them sitting out there sipping that lean and shit, and they leaning halfway down, ain't even on point. They slipping, ain't even realize how many odds is on them already. You know what I mean? Like, man, you got to pay attention, especially nowadays. And you visit in another city, and you comfortable, and it's you and your old lady. You know what I mean? You, man, shit. My wife ain't scared to shoot. My wife be gonna have a shootout with me. You better make sure you got the right one with you. If you ain't gonna check in or you ain't gonna hire no security, you better make sure your woman gonna do more than just start screaming. For real. You better make sure your woman gonna do more than just start screaming, man. Excuse me. So man, it's every week we going, what, 1 or 2? They just got shorty from Chicago out there in Houston, man. The LaJewelry maker. He's sitting up with all that. Gerald Brown, R.I.P., never forget his grade at PNB forever, man. And the shorty was good. He was about to blow. Shorty was good. Shorty was about to blow, man. You know what I mean? It's like, man, you'd have just rolled the dice. You cracked straight out, man. I don't blame her. This second wedding in as many weeks that ended in a few. Exactly. And no, I'm not directly blaming her. Because I've been the plate that she followed suit on what he was doing. He was doing the exact same thing. He was posting and everybody, you know what I mean? He was doing the exact same thing. So she followed suit with what he was doing. I ain't never going to Cali unless buy legit weed from the store. That's it. And I'm wearing all white. Man, but it's tell you what, it's some good weed on the streets in Cali that's a little cheaper. That's better than some of that shit in the stores too, bro. For real, man. But it's like, man, California a different place, man, because you can get your eyes can play tricks on you, man. Because man, I'm adamant when I tell people, man, it's so clean. It's so clean and it looks like especially like coming from New York, Philly, Baltimore, that East Coast, you know when you're in the gutter when you're on this end. But over there, man, it's so clean and pretty. You can take a breather and feel relaxed, but not even understanding you up in the middle of a war zone. Like for real. Mapped out their home movement. Exactly. They laid out the entire platform that, man, to roll up on them, man. You gotta start thinking, man, and stop posting every damn thing, man. El Chapo, what up? New sub, man. I appreciate it. I saw you had to send me a message earlier, man. Thank you very much. Man, I hope you definitely enjoy, man. I try and keep it real over here, man. But it's like, man, our people got to stop. You got to stop broadcasting how much money you got. You got to stop broadcasting how much jewelry you got. You got to stop trying to rub it in the regular folks' face. Where are you going? Sometimes, man, move in silence, man. You don't let everybody know what you're doing. And definitely you ain't got to let everybody know what the hell you got. You know what I mean? For real. Get the lights up for Jack. Man, I appreciate it, man. I appreciated what you jacking for real, bro. Last time I went to that Roscoe's, they had a bullet hole in the window. I don't understand why they chose that Roscoe's out of all Roscoe's. That's the heart of the hood, man. Exactly. Oh, you from LA? Exactly. So you know, man. I lived out there 10 years, man, and it's so you can get coming from that East Coast and the Midwest. You can get caught up because it's pretty compared to these different spots, and then you know what I mean. You see it, man. But you be in the heart of the shits, man. It's like dead serious, man. Move different every day. It's the best way. That exactly. And people got to stop, man. That's how they just did the Atlanta sweep. They say most of them robberies they got in Atlanta is from dudes posting on IG, posting on Facebook, posting on YouTube. You sitting there, man. People know locations. You ain't got to put a specific address, but if you put a specific destination, people remember spots, man. You know what I mean? And then you sit there, you can just check a person's Twitter account all night. But check if he gonna be there 4 days, check it for the first 2-3 days. You can circle around pretty much and pinpoint where the hell they at, man. And people got to start thinking like that. You got to start thinking like how you think somebody that's trying to survive should think. You know, right? Never come back the same way. Exactly, man. Move humble and stay focused on everything in your surroundings at all times, man. We delivered. That's 100%, man. You don't even gotta. And my thing is, do you have to wear that jewelry everywhere you go, man? Do you gotta wear it everywhere you go? You put a target on your back, man. Gotta move more militant. I agree 100%. I'm the only one who hit the like, man. Come on, tell them what you jack, man. Give me some thumbs up around here, folks. Appreciate it. Come on now. I appreciate that. I appreciate the combo also. Give me some thumbs up in here, man. I truly would appreciate it. Man, but I just wanted to tap in, man, and see how the people felt, man. And rest in peace to another young brother, man. 37 in the room, 7 likes, support the brother. Man, thank you. If I didn't know no better, I would think he was blue. Yeah, exactly, Rain. Exactly. Man, so, man, I just wanted to tap in with the people, man. And I definitely appreciate everybody checking in with your brother, man. What you jacking, you already know, man. H-Bone Coon, you my man. Rain, you know what it is. Nate the Great, appreciate it. Jeff Brown, man, thank you. What a new one. SL Chepo, appreciate it, man. I hope you tap back in with your bro, man. I keep trying to keep it real on here, man. I don't do no bluffing. I don't do no lying. I try and keep it 1,000 at all times, man. Y'all playing games. Hey, man, I appreciate it, what you jacket. I'm going to stay on them, though, man. I appreciate everybody tapping in, man, either way, man. So I'm going to get back at y'all on the next one, man. Everybody be safe out here. Stay vigilant. Keep your eyes open and keep your head on the swivel, man. And everybody, man, stay prayed up, man, for real. You too, Ryan. Have a blessed one, sis. Appreciate it. Man, all y'all have a good one, man. Thank you. Jack, Chicago's finest. Like, subscribe, and share, folks. Like, subscribe, and share. Tell the people to tell the people to tell the people. It is real ones on here, man. For real. I already what you, Jack, and I'm definitely is, young bro. Appreciate it, man. Everybody be easy. Thank you.